Yo, what's up everyone? Brandon Stoker 616 here, and today I will be bringing you my April 2020 format, or Master Rule 5, or 4.5 E-Hero deck builds, or Omni Heroes, but it's mostly just E-Heroes and a couple of Vision Heroes in there. It is budget, so there won't be any Visions, any Pharos increases in there, just good old Vision Heroes. I'm trying to go for like the Dark variant. And I am still incorporating the links that you see, as it can be very helpful. Yeah, let's get into it. Starting off with the three big boys, three newest. Can be good for going seconds when you're swinging into that. I don't know, swinging into a barrel sword or something, and your opponent's got face downs maybe. I don't know. Yeah, just a good way to increase your attack. Also a target for what you would call it, Miracle Fusion in the graveyard to get that shining out. Next is three solid soldiers. He's a good way to get another monster on the field, really. In fact, when you get sent to the graveyard by a spell, a special summon a monster from the graveyard that accepts itself. So I usually tend to go for Stratos most of the time, or Boberman, I'm not sure. Next, two Shadow Mist. I've tried three. Three's a bit clunky, so I've just tried two since I'm running two Vion and two. Sadly now two Malicious. I mainly use it to send to the graveyard, but use a add mass hero, add a mass change to hand is very useful as well. Vision Hero Vion, when it's summoned by anyway, you can send a hero monster from deck to graveyard. You can banish a monster from the graveyard to add one. No, it has to be a hero. Banish one hero from the graveyard to add a poly from deck to hand. Next is now sadly only two Malicious. It's a bit weird only having two. I suppose you can make it work, you just have to do a bit of tinkering with it, really. Next is two Stratos. Yes, it is annoying me having two different rarities, but what can you do? Just availability at the time, really. Everyone knows Stratos effect. When it's summoned, add one hero monster from deck to hand. Or if it summons, destroy spell traps up to the number of heroes you control. She has one people probably won't play much. As a two Blazeman. When it's summoned, you can add a poly from deck to hand, or you can send one hero from your deck to the graveyard, then this monster becomes that monster as a tribute till the end of the turn. This is the one Boberman, just a target for a absolute zero, not much to say about him. Next is, people are going to hate me for this, but three effect Velas of different rarities. I didn't want to spend, as this is a budget, I just used the ones I had lying around. I just happened to, I pulled this a while ago and just never used it really. It's a bit warped, as you can see. So yeah, I just used ones that had lying around. I didn't go on my way to buy anything special. Now the spells, of course, mandatory three polys. Again, different rarities, one secret, two supers. I prefer the supers because they're from Joey's World. It's like the old holographics. Next is something, three cards I really like. It's three Duelist League mass changes. So you got purple text, green text, and red text. I don't know if these are considered budget or not, but those are a quid each from me locals, so I thought why not pick them up. They look nice, look better than commons. I'm not sure if mass change comes in a holographic or not, so I'll have to have a look, see if I want to bump up the rarities in the future. 3 Miracle Fusions. These are targeted for, well, these are targets for most of the time probably going to be the Sunrise, or just the non-mass heroes, like late game, possible late game Trinity, big boy, big attacks, compete over the virtually indestructible blowers, which I might be bringing you deck profile on soon for the 2024 map, but I just need to get hold of a few more cards. The one Super Poly and one Parallel World Fusion. Parallel World Fusion is the opposite to Miracle Fusion. You just shuffle your banished into the deck and summon. Then the Super Poly, you know what Super Poly does. Self-explanatory. 2 equals, 3's again just too clunky. 2's pretty good flow. You've got more. All your other monsters let you search from the deck as well, so you don't really need 3. A very old card. 2 double summon. I find if I've got the right hand, this does come really handy with if you've got, let's say, an E-Call, Solid Soldier. Well, it has to be a very specific hand, let's just say, if you want to make these work, but they can be good late game. Of course, the one Hero Lives. Yes, it's a, I don't know how much this is. It's like 5 right now. Hero Lives from Zilla Saga. You can go for the common ones you get out of the Yugi Legendary Duelists. Legacy of a Hero. Let's do the one-offs. Legacy of a Hero. Shuffle. Put 2 fusion monsters back into the extra deck, then draw 3 cards. Allure of Darkness. You know what that does. Rota. Yes, on the go once again. It's a higher rarity, but yes. Rota. Gold. The old Pyramid Golds and Monster Reborn. Right, now into the extra deck. Starting with the links, you've got Dread Decimator, Wonder Driver, Isolde, and Sonija for those if you got a slightly shitty hand, a bricky hand. And the fusions, you've got your 3 Dark Laws. Everyone knows what Dark Laws does. When it's on the field, any card that will be sent to the graveyard is banished, really. You've got your 1 Anki. I don't really pay attention to Anki's effect. Let's put him in there because I thought it was good. This card can attack me directly, but the battle damage is halved. When it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, I can add 1 change quick spell from deck to hand. I got Blast. When it summons, target 1 opponent's monster. Attack becomes half. Once per turn, during either player's turn, I can pay 500, target 1 spell trap card in the field, return it to hand. So it's a bit like Great Tornado, a bit. You've got your 2 Sunrise. I might play 3, but I've only got the 2 right now, so I'm just playing what I can. Got your Shining. Absolute Zero. Nova Master and Trinity. Yeah, that was it. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy this budgeted deck profile, please hit subscribe, leave a comment on any profiles you want to see after this whole pandemic is over. I'm going to try and bring you as many deck profiles as I can. Try and budget them for these because I am a budget player. I try and build the best decks I can with as cheap as I can. Like, you could build a Blue Eyes deck fairly cheap these days because everything's been reprinted a few times. Well, except Alternative. Alternative is probably still like £20 a piece. But like all the spells in that and the Dragon Spirit of Whites are still like, you can get them in common really. You can get Ancients in common, but I digress. Yeah, see you later guys.